Hello and welcome to my channel. My name is Ellie and I'm a stay-at-home mom who likes to budget and sell stuff online. On today's video, I have a what sold for the week of February 18th to the 24th. First, we're going to start on Mercari, and we have a sale of Tom's and Disney Fabric Classic Alpargata Gray Snow White 7 Dwarf Shoes, size 8.5. This sold for $29. And it was something that I purchased at a regular Goodwill, and this was an offer from the buyer. And these shoes I picked up by the Goodwill close to my mother-in-law's house, and there were two pairs. There was this classic alpargata, and there's the other pair that has the dwarfs on the toe area, and I picked them up. They were regularly priced for $9.99, but I thought they were different and cute enough, and the comps were really good on this specific line. Here we have a blank NYC women's black floral embroidered bomber jacket, size medium. These I picked up at a regular Goodwill, and it was an offer from the buyer. Blank NYC, they are more popular for their leather or faux leather jackets, but I saw this bomber and I really liked the embroidery detail. So I decided to pick it up, and it was an offer from the buyer for $36. Okay, now on Poshmark, we have this Adidas men's golf black white crewneck t-shirt size 2XL. I picked this up at the bins. It was just a plain Adidas black t-shirt, but it was a larger size, and at the bins I only pay around 80 cents a pound, so it was worth picking up, and it was an offer from the buyer for $15. Here we have another bins item. It's a Solitaire by Ravi Khosla wide leg flowy printed pants, black cream size small. These are palazzo style pants. They're really lightweight and have like the wide legs. And this was an offer from the buyer for $22. Here we have some Oshkosh Bagosh Mila Girls Gladiator sandals size 11. These, my sister-in-law gave them to me for free. They belong to my niece, and this was an offer from the buyer for $10. Next, we have a Dolce & Gabbana women's black fishnet pointed slingback pumps, size 38.5. These I got on a thread-up DIY designer box, and the comps were a bit all over the place. I was shooting high with these shoes, and the person had received multiple offer to likers that I sent them, and they countered back at 50, and I just accepted it. Here we have another item from my thread-up box, but this time it's from a name brand handbag box. It's a Rebecca Minkoff women's mini red leather multi-pocket crossbody bag, and this bag was an offer to liker for $33 with discounted shipping, which the buyer accepted. And the bag had some like staining and discoloration, but I'm glad someone purchased it. Here we have a bins purchase, a Vichy women's Henry oversized cozy turtleneck pullover sweater, wine red size medium. This I picked up at the bins, and it was an offer from the buyer. And this brand, I never heard of it. I picked it up because it was very soft, and I noticed that it was only an acrylic polyester blend, but when I was searching for comps, I noticed that it was like a blogger favorite, so it sold for a good price. Here we have a Nike women's reversible black white athletic sport exercise shorts, size medium. These I picked up at the bins, and it was an offer from the buyer for $20. Another bins item, which is shorts, which is great because it means that people are buying warm weather clothes. Old Navy women's mid-rise red gooseberry floral paisley shorts, 7-inch inseam size 20. And this was an offer from the buyer for $15. Here we have a New Attack Anthropology Meta Rue Anona Green Moss Henley Lace Long Sleeve size small. This I purchased at the regular Goodwill, and I picked it up because it was new with tags Anthropology. And this was an offer to liker for $30 with discounted shipping. Here we have a Banana Republic women's orange cotton short trench coat jacket, size extra small. And this, I got it for free from my local free cycle group. Someone listed it that they had a bag of clothes that they were getting rid of. And I picked it up, and it sold for $17 from an offer from the buyer. So that's just pure profit. Next, we have an Anthropology 1 September women's ivory peasant blouse, size large. This was an offer to liker for $30 with discounted shipping. And I picked this up at a regular Goodwill. I thought it was just very pretty, and it was a great size. Here we have a bundle sale. It was a 3-piece bundle. Brooks men's stealth short sleeve black t-shirt and 2 Calvin Klein polo shirts, size medium. And the buyer bundled all the pieces, and on my bundles I have a 15% 3 or more items, but usually when people bundle items I will send them an offer, but in this case the person bundled them and sent me the offer right away, and their offer was around a 20% discount, which was fine with me because that was a reasonable offer. And this sold for $55. And these items, the Calvin Klein shirts were given to me by my sister-in-law, and I'm splitting the profits with her for these 2 polo shirts, and the Brooks shirt was a bins find. Next, we have a Crocs Kids Boy Sporty Clog, size 10-11 blue-green. These sold for $21 from an offer from the buyer, and these I picked up at Once Upon a Child. Here we have a Soft Surroundings women's blue-white floral button linen rayon shirt, size small. This I picked up at Savers, and this is an older style Soft Surroundings. Let me see, I'll show you the tag. Here's the tag. This is an older one, and I just listed that this week, and it sold from an offer to liker for $24 with discounted shipping. And Soft Surroundings, I picked this up because it was a linen blend, and it's a size small petite, which is not the best size for Soft Surroundings, but because of the fabric, and I just thought this shirt was pretty, I thought it was worth picking up. And the last item we have is an Eloqua women's cropped collar block sweater, black off-white, size 22-24. This is the first time I picked up this brand, and I picked it up at the bins. It was in really great condition, and this was a full price sale for $28. So those are my sales for the week. Poshmark reversed their algorithm changes, so as soon as they made the change last Friday, I did start getting sales, which was great. Not at the I didn't reach the amount that I wanted, that I like reaching every week. My goal is to have $500 go to my bank, but this week I only had $368.63. I have been listing every day and cross listing, so hopefully I'll start seeing more sales in the coming week. As I mentioned also on my what sold video last week, I was having vendoo issues, which I'm still having, but I did have a video call with them, and I was able to show them on my computer what the problem was, and they had been experiencing some issues with Google and their extension, but it seems that my issue is totally different. So they had to record what the issue was, and now I guess send it to their programmers to try to figure out what it is. The good thing is that they did refund me for this month for my membership, so hopefully they'll be able to figure it out because I really enjoy using vendoo. I'm still able to use it, but now I have to list things on Poshmark, then transfer to vendoo, and then cross list it instead of just doing all my drafts on vendoo. Additionally, I have been cross-listing on eBay, Facebook, and Mercari all week, but I need to weigh all my items to make sure that I'm listing the exact weight and not overestimating since Mercari increased their shipping fees. I just want to make sure that I have the most affordable shipping option for buyers, and I also want to make sure that I have the correct shipping information for eBay. And this week I didn't go thrifting because I have a massive death pile. So this is good because I have a lot of inventory to list. But obviously with reselling and thrifting, there's always the FOMO. But right now I'm not meeting my sales goals. So I really need to keep that in mind and not just go buy because that makes no sense budgeting wise. But how were your sales this week? Did the algorithm going back to the way it was on Poshmark help your sales? Let me know in the comments. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. And if you enjoy budgeting and reselling content, consider subscribing. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you soon. Bye.